This man's name is Swavy Keys.
Shout out Swavy Keys, man. Yeah.
Welcome back to my channel. Suns had a game yesterday, and a lot of things happened in that game. But first of all, I want to say thank you for everybody that watched my last video. That's the most views I ever got on this channel. It's at like I only have 1.2k subscribers, and my video got 1.1k views. So it's probably a lot of people that weren't from that's subscribed to me, but still appreciate everybody that watched that video. Go ahead and keep watching it. But right now, we have to, this whole video, it's gonna be about Kelly Oubre, because since Kelly Oubre got here, he's been a fan favorite since he got here. Basically, he's been playing great basically since he's got here. The whole time he's been here, he's like, every course, no one has perfect games. Like no one's gonna play good at every game. You're gonna have your bad games, but for the most part that Oubre's been here, he's been a huge pickup. And all we had to give up for him, we had to give up Trevor Ariza for him. We had to give up Trevor Ariza for Kelly Oubre. That's it. Like, that was a huge steal, bro. And it's funny, at the time that trade happened, there was people even criticizing us, like, why would we give away a veteran like that or something, whatever. There's people out there saying, I remember around that time the Lakers wanted him. People were saying the Lakers wanted Trevor Ariza. Not sure why so many people wanted him, but anyways, bro, we turned Trevor Ariza into somebody that's basically way better than him right now. Could do way more for us. And that's all it costed. No picks, no nothing, just Trevor Ariza. So, first of all, I want to say, because there was a lot of talk in the offseason about if people wanted to pay Kelly or not. I was of the mindset of, I know there's a thing like you don't want to overpay guys. I was of the mindset that we do anything to keep him, because like his impact is not even just like his play, it's just like his energy, the city. You know what Kelly Oubre basically is like turning into? He's like turning into like, he's like, I want to say he's like the Sean Marion. Like, everybody in this community like used to love Sean Marion like that. Like when I was a kid, like that's the vibe I kind of get from him. Like, no, not just because they're both light skinned, but like that's the vibe you get from Kelly Oubre. He got career highs, like all across the board. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, I think, even too. I think he's at 17 and 6 right now. 17.6 rebounds. Like, bro, and then his deep, like, he's a two-way wings, like I said in my last video, my favorite players. Kelly Oubre moved up to like my third favorite player already now. Is Booker, him, Paul George. Probably not in that order, but still, those are the top three. It don't matter. Those are my top three favorite players. But like I said, he's doing everything we need him to do. Especially right now without Ayton. We don't have Ayton. Baines has missed another game last night. But let's get on last night, because Oubre saved us from the most embarrassing loss of the season. Like, I was really high. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I was mad. I think our whole fan base is mad, because we was up 20 on the team that we're supposed to beat anyways. A team that's not good, the Hornets. We're up 20 on them at halftime, and they come back, and then in the fourth quarter, just looked like we was finna get ran, and they was finna run away from. I still don't know how we won that game. We was down 7 with like a minute left. If you're down 7 with a minute left, like, bro, the game should be over at that point. But I think Frank missing that free throw was huge, even though you don't want nobody missing free throws. But him missing that free throw and with us getting the rebound, and then Kelly ended up hitting that 3. It's crazy. He was like 0 for 7 from 3. Our whole team was shooting terrible from 3. I don't even know how many, because I think Book took like 2 threes before that, a little while before that sequence, and missed both of them. Like, bro, nobody can miss. Rubio shot one that was an air ball. I was like, oh my God, this game is over. I was like, bro, we couldn't hit a 3 at all. And then Kelly, when we needed him, hit 2 threes back to back, got 2 steals back to back. Bro, when they had a chance, because all of us Suns fans know we have a history of getting beat on like game winners. Like, we're cursed. We're probably like we probably got the most game winners on us. like in the past couple years. And the Hornets had a chance to hit a game winner on us. Because when Oubre hit that second three, we was only up 1. And they got the ball back, and Oubre didn't even give him a chance. He didn't even give them a chance. He knocked it off Graham. And his energy in that video right after that, like, he literally had the whole TL on fire, bro. He had some poster dunks in that game. That was the Kelly Oubre game. He literally saved us from it. Because we would have lost that. We dropped to, what are we? We're 9-10 now. We would have dropped to 8-11. And then the Kings ended up losing yesterday, too. And they were right behind us, so that was a good win for us. But we're still in the AC. We've been in the playoff picture since the season started. I don't think anybody's seen that coming. And think about that. We're still in the playoffs. And a lot of our key players have missed games. Ayton's only played 1 game. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't even know how good we really are yet. And we're in the playoffs right now. And we're in over some teams that everyone expected to be in the playoffs, like the Blazers and the Spurs. Like, those are teams people expected to be in the playoffs. Like, bro, this team we ain't even seen the best yet. But Oubre for sure saved us yesterday. So I had to get on here and just make a video basically about him. But now let me get on to, I want to get into Ty Jerome too real quick, because Ty Jerome looked good yesterday. That was his first game. He came in and had 3 steals off the back too. And I think that was one of the questions. People were questioning, like, if he is fast enough, like, on defense, because he kind of slow of foot. Him and Cam, you could tell already. They're both already like smart defenders, so they're not good. They're not like liabilities. They're learning out there. Like, they're gonna get beat off the dribble sometimes, but if you play smart like defense, you just know where to be. Like, you're not gonna be a liability. You won't get just like murdered out there. Because even Cam Johnson, when we played, who was it? There was a game. Oh, it was the Wizards game. There was a Wizards game. He was like caught on Bradley Beal like a couple times. I want to say 4 to 5 times. He did like a really good job, like staying in front of Bradley Beal. Like a really good job. Ty Jerome came in and was playing good defense. Like I said, I think he ended up with like 3 steals in that game. He came in, you could already see his passing ability. We need that other point guard, because Tyler Johnson, Okobo, and like Javon Carter are not they're not, I want to say, traditional point guards. Tyler Johnson to me is like a combo, but he's like a 2 still to me. Javon Carter, he's like a mini Pat Bev, and Pat Bev's not even like a point guard like that, because Pat Bev's not like a playmaker. He's just like out there to hit big shots and play defense. That's what Javon Carter's is. So he's not like a traditional point guard. Then Okobo, he can be that. Like, you could see him growing into that. But Ty Jerome is like already ahead of him in like that, in terms of being like a real like traditional point guard. So having Ty Jerome is already great. And then we seen Baines is gonna be out again tomorrow. Rubio, we seen he hurt his hand in the game yesterday. It feels like we can't catch a break with injuries right now. But it's great that we're still staying afloat. But we actually might get to see Ty Jerome start already in his second game of his career in the NBA. So look out for that. I also want to bring up Oubre again, because his deal is that's a great deal, bro. And I want him here long term. I don't want him here just for 2 years and then we get rid of him. He's too important for me. Too important to the team, the city, like the culture he's building. He got to be here long term. We win a championship one day, I need Oubre on the team. Because like this, like core and all this, like this is the start right here now. And he's like a big part of like starting this and changing the culture, the energy around the city, all that. He got to be here long term. So re him up after next season. I'm not trying to hear it. I want no excuses. I need him here. There's the only reason they'll have any excuses is if somebody like Giannis was coming. And even then, Oubre probably like take something less. You never know, but still, need him here long term. Simple. Anyways, thank y'all for watching this video. Yeah, follow me on my social medias. Y'all know what it is, Swavy Keith. And I'll make a video probably again tomorrow, because we have a game versus Orlando. So, peace out.